Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Hello,
Ec-
Bobby.
Excellent. So how are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks, Bobby. Thank you. And you?
Good. Are you getting ready for what holiday do you celebrate?
Okay. Um, okay. I don't know if you had time to check the presentation.
I did.
Okay, perfect.
See
I
if
also I am some question about the presentation and also the project in general. I don't know
okay.
if
Let me
I
just see. Do you want to share your screen or do you want me to share mine?
yeah, start with my screen. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, this is the presentation. Okay, I need some suggestion about to fill out the presentation. Um, I don't know. For example, the title could be nice to start a ledger, maybe labs.
Yeah, and also you should apply the Hyperledger template. Let me see if I can get that for you.
Okay, the ledger template. Do you mean the last presentation
Yeah, it was
we
on there,
used?
but they let me see if I can get it. Where would that be? Hold on, I'm just cruising through the uh wiki page to try to find it. I know David puts it up there for you, so let me just see if I can find it real quick.
Mhm.
I think I found it.
Okay, start to technology apply.
No, that's not it. Hold on, I'm still looking. Uh okay, where are presentation for meetups? Let's see if that's it.
Mhm.
So I'm looking at right now, and I'll put the link in here
Mhm.
in the chat. What David does is he gives us the template to use for the presentations. So what I
Okay.
put in the chat list, there's a whole mess of meetup presentations.
Mhm.
Just grab like a slide and copy it into your presentation, and then you'll have that slide, and you can save the slide as a templated thing.
Okay.
And then you can, or I don't usually do that. I just usually copy a slide in and then just
Mhm.
duplicate the slide and put my information on that. So it's just the Hyperledger look and feel, which is, I guess, the dark green with the gray. And
Mhm.
just putting that on there will change like the whole look and feel of the presentation.
Okay, maybe meetup, discuss list, vision, Google slide, of ledger overview, vision, Google slide, get involved.
Yeah, don't know
Okay,
why
well,
I can't find the specific templated one, but hold on, let me see if it's under the meetup page itself. Oh, here, wait, I think I got it. Meetup organizer guide. Still looking. Up, here it is. But it's the old one, so I wouldn't use that one. Hold on, I think I found it. Okay, I'm putting a link in the chat. And I'm also
Okay.
gonna share my screen to see if you can. So these are the different colors and the different things for meetups, so that when you're
Mhm.
promoting your meetup, you would grab, whether it's like two people talking, one person talking, and you would
Mhm.
copy these slides and make them your own, and then the antitrust policy is there for you to copy because that has to be in all Hyperledger presentations. So if you
Mhm.
like, I'm not sure what your goal is for these presentations, but if it's to do another meetup, which I think is a great idea, I would, start with this template. And then I'm
Mhm.
gonna keep looking for the rest of them. So there's a whole style guide, and I know it's in the metaverse. So let me just go to the metaverse real quick
Mhm.
while we're chatting. Um, presentations that you're welcome to read. I don't want that. I want the running a virtual meetup.
Yeah, hi Runma. Yes, the 8th. The 8th of the 8th of January at the same hour.
Yeah, it works for me.
Oh, I think I found it. My computer takes so long to load. Oh, nope, it's the old one. I keep getting the old look and feel, and I don't want to give that to you because we're not using it anymore. Say shush. My dog is so bad. Yeah, I'll just give you this link as an idea, but it's the color scheme has changed. And again, it's still taking so long to load in my, there it goes. In the metaverse. I'll get that in a second. So there's one resource. Here's another.
Okay.
And again, the last one is the right with the brand guidelines, but it hasn't been updated for the
Mhm.
new brand. So I'm thinking maybe I'm on the wrong. I'm just gonna Google David Boswell in my email because I know
Mhm.
he's the one who sent it to me. So again, the only thing, like I read through the slide, I thought everything was great.
Mhm.
The one you showed me was in Italian, so I didn't understand it.
Okay, okay. But this is Hyperledger Foundation because I read in some in wiki page that in case of Hyperledger Labs, we have to specify that is an Hyperledger Labs.
Yes.
Uh,
And
yeah.
that's for several reasons. One of the reasons is because
Mhm.
you have less uh, restrictions on you, meaning
Mhm.
you
Mhm.
don't have to worry about the licensing yet or the, because you have some of the Hyperledger resources behind you, but since you're not in
Mhm.
incubation yet, you kind of can ask people for help, talk about, like you don't have any industry constraints, because you're really
Okay.
just working it out.
Okay.
So hold on, let me see.
Perfect. So I'll start from here and okay, this is the present the template. I don't know. Also, the about the goal of the project. Uh, I think could be nice to have one sentence easy to explain the final goal of this first part, the labs stage. I don't know if you have any other suggestion, or could be nice to, or could be enough to have just one sentence.
So build a chatbot to reply to questions people having for the Hyperledger. I guess that is absolutely perfect if you wanted to reword it. So for me, and I'm just speaking off the top of my head, the point of this project is to assist the community by giving them foolproof information from the Hyperledger community.
Okay.
You know, somehow say that, you know, this is, it's vetted, it's curated, and it's the stuff, you know, and again, I'm babbling, trying to word that right. And maybe Arunima, you have a better idea, but it's basically to set up this. So, you know, I guess there's 2 points. You want to use the chatbot in the community, but then again, you're making a framework for other communities to copy and use. Is that correct?
The question is for me or for Arunma? For me?
For you. So the whole point of the project is to create this chatbot that was fed vetted information.
Yes.
But also, you're doing that for the Hyperledger community. But it's my understanding, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, that the purpose of your lab is so that other communities, not just Hyperledger, can copy this information and create their own vetted chatbot.
Oh, yeah. For me, it's good. It's great to have a public chatbot that other community can use. Uh, David told me that when we are ready to share this information with the TOC, we can have a meet with them in order to have also technical specification and other information. So I will try to add another sentence which specify that also other community can use this chatbot for Hyperledger, but also for other purposes. For example, to
Exactly.
have
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and
that
after that,
I think that point is missing on this project goal. So I think you need 2 goals. One is to supply Hyperledger
okay,
with this great chatbot that is all vetted information from the community. It's reliable, it's wonderful, but also to set up a lab framework so other communities can use a vetted chatbot. And I'm using vetted chatbot, and it's not really the greatest term for what we're doing, but you know, so it's a curated chatbot, I guess, or a curated GPT or curated AI question FAQ, or other
okay,
communities to use a vetted or a curated FAQ system.
okay, perfect. Okay, this is the slide for demo. I will show demo when we are here. The study I will show the demo, and after that, okay, this is the 2 versions. The first one, the code of the first one now is public, and it's in the Hyperledger Labs repo. There is an Hyperledger Lab repo, that one with the code. But I also have a second version, that one which is on Google Colab. And I want to talk with the TOC if could be better to update the release on the GitHub repo in order to have the second version. After,
The TOC
sorry.
doesn't meet for a while, but when they do meet, they're going to ask you to do the your latter suggestion and update the GitHub Labs repo.
Okay. So they ask me to update the repo, in
So
your
yeah, so
opinion.
anything like your versions all should be in that one repo so they can see how you're growing.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So we'll take note, update the repo with the second version. And the third one could be a prototype with a cloud application architecture like microservices, obviously open source. And also about that, this is a technical question. Uh, David suggests to me to share this information with the TOC.
Okay.
He told me that all information about all technical information, it's about TOC. In general, a suggestion. They suggest to us technical information and details.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this the useful link about the communication. So the two wiki pages we have. One is that one. One is that one, and the other, I think it's your the pages you created. You
Mm-hmm.
created the last one. Okay, that one.
Mm-hmm.
So we can start from that, and I'd like to work a bit on that page during the Christmas holiday to have the general description of the project if someone want to check after
Exactly.
the presentation. Okay,
You know,
perfect.
because that, in my opinion, through working with the
Mhm.
community for as long as I have, the wiki pages are the easiest place to get people involved because a lot of
Okay.
people will stay away from GitHub until they're really familiar with the project. A lot, and
Mhm.
the general website doesn't really hold much information. So, having this link available is awesome
Mhm.
for people. And if you make it, and you can, again, design that page any way you want. You can put graphics on there. You can make it look
Mhm.
any way. I mean, Confluence is pretty powerful. It's got a lot of tools.
Mhm.
And because you're a Hyperledger lab, you get to use all of those tools. So don't be
Okay.
afraid to play with Confluence, the wiki page supplier,
Mhm.
because they have unbelievable widgets, timelines, anything you can
Mhm.
insert in there to help you explain the project, feel free to explore them.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. And I also checked the wiki page of Caliper. Is one of the project you suggest to me. It's a good template, but also other project you suggest to me that last time. And okay, David changed the public calendar meetings. At the moment, the situation is that one. This
Yes, he
is the
said
last.
yeah,
Oh,
that's what David said he was going to change.
yeah, he changed. So this is the last meeting about the TOC onboarding, and starting from the 8th of January. The name is different. It's FAQ AI Lab calls, and it's at the same hour, the same time, and every week. So the idea is to.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, thank you. But I need support and help from you and from Arunima. Is one of the next question. So I just try to finish the presentation. Okay. Also, we have a Discord channel in Hyperledger server. We have the AI FAQ channel, and also we can I don't know have a sort of marketing of the channel and the wiki page
Mhm.
during these holidays. Is it possible? in your opinion? I don't know to
Yeah, sure. Like you can send me a template and I can share about that on LinkedIn because I think I have around 8.7K followers, so I can share about that. I think many people will reach out. So you can just send me a
okay.
template of what to write and I will just share a post regarding, this project and this lab and asking people to, join and get involved here.
I will
Okay,
do the
thank you.
same. I will do the
Yeah,
same, but I'm not gonna do it until January 4th or 5th because nobody's interested before the holidays and they won't.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So around
Mm-hmm.
the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, we should all start using our LinkedIn or our, Twitter or
Twitter,
whatever.
exactly.
And I'll put it up on my
Onboarding club.
website and stuff. Absolutely. And we'll put a big thing in the metaverse.
Okay, sorry, you say that to wait after the holidays.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, okay,
Yes.
perfect. Okay, and also this is clear in the presentation of the repo, and this is the another question about social networks and blog posts. We can do that in the future.
Absolutely. You
Okay,
can
perfect.
share this information any way possible. That's what Hyperledger wants is their name in social
Mhm,
media posts with wonderful things they're doing, wonderful people they associate with. Talk about anything you
mhm.
want as long as it gets the uh posts out there and the communication flowing.
Okay, okay, perfect. And okay, this is my first question about the team members and community. Is it correct? But also the English because my English not so good, so
Your
could
English is
be
fabulous, by the way. Don't ever
no.
say your English is
Thank you,
fabulous.
thank you, but I don't think so. But
Oh,
I'm
I know.
studying English. I have an English teacher.
You're
I'm
doing
studying
fabulous.
it.
Um, I think this is fine. Again, where you have front-end developer volunteers and software tests, um, you're asking for helpers. I would first reach out to the people who put their names on the wiki page. People
Okay.
love to see their name in presentations, love to be assigned stuff. It makes them responsible and it makes them feel like they have, a valid reason to be there. So I would go first and even ask Kapoor, Kajal, do you want any of these positions? We're going to be asking a lot of people to help out with this project. So, like really try to get names in there for people.
Okay.
And then at the end, you can say, like at the end of the presentation, you always want to ask for something. You want to ask for them to sign
Mhm.
up. You want to ask for them to show up at the next meeting. I would, and I don't know how to do this, but put a link for a calendar invite for the next,
Okay.
so that way everybody, oh, here, I'm going to just drop this in the chat. If you click on this, you can add the meeting to your calendar. And then come January, when they forgot all about this or whatever, January 8th pops up a calendar meeting, a
Mhm.
notice for the meeting. And that's, with our social blogs earlier in the week and the calendar invite, you could get a lot of people to show up and help out.
Okay, perfect. And about the role, your role, Bobby, and also Runmar, your role, it's correct, or I have to change? Or if you want, you can change. You have the link of the presentation, so you can change.
Yeah, like
Uh,
I can take up the front-end developer as well. I have done a lot of projects on that. So I can manage the front-end developer React part.
okay,
Yeah.
so I can marketing like,
Uh,
but
yeah.
also and
Um,
correct.
I'm looking at this and I'm thinking that if you are putting this out here for information, that's great. I would separate this slide for at the end, team members and community. These are the people that signed up, leaving a spot or a slide that says we still need people to sign up to help out with. So if you put
Mhm.
everybody's name on here, it doesn't look like you're asking the community to join. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's a great point.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this slide is not necessary.
Oh, no, you
No.
can put
And
it there, maybe in the beginning more toward, because at the end it kind of looks like that's what you're asked. I don't know.
okay.
Maybe
Hmm.
Arunima can say it better than I can, because I think she,
Yeah, I think, at the end we can like just put a slide like asking people to sign up for volunteerism. And instead of just
Mhm.
writing the roles, we can, just write the roles and also mention that if you can help us with any other thing, you can also they can also write custom roles according to how they can help. Because with time we will need a lot of volunteers. So maybe, the more people sign up, the better it is.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah, so in the
okay.
beginning, you can introduce the team members in the community. And then I would like kind of copy the same slide at the end and saying, we still need help
Mhm.
in maintainers, coders, marketing
Mhm.
people, front end design. We need social media people, to get the
Mhm.
word out there. So kind of make two different slides for team members one, and then a community ask for the other.
Okay. Okay. I think I try to change this week and will update you if you have time. Please check, or I don't know. Also, in general, we can check, because um, I'm working on the presentation before Christmas, and also I try to leave free other people during the holidays. But I try will to send messages during this holiday.
That and I will again keep checking the slide and putting it up on the metaverse so that that's up there as well, so that the
Mhm.
slide is there.
Mhm.
And I don't know if Arunima or Trapur, probably Trapur would be able to help. Where are the templates for Hyperledger presentations?
Mhm.
We were at the beginning of the call, we were looking for them and we couldn't find them. So
Yeah,
this is
sure, I have it.
yeah, the template needs to be applied to this presentation, one way or another. I'm not sure how easy that is once the presentation's done already. I usually just open the template and save it as a PowerPoint and start from there. So I'm not familiar going backwards, but if you could help out with that, Arunima, that would be great.
Yeah, I'm sharing it in this chat. I'm also adding it in the wiki page so
Okay.
that
Okay.
anyone can
Perfect.
refer it.
Thank you. Thank you, Arun.
Yeah.
And after that, there is this join us slide with the antitrust and policy, but also privacy and code of conduct, and the list of steps to join the project. But I didn't find. I mean, it's clear there are clear the steps to join to the one Hyperledger Foundation standard project, but I didn't find about Hyperledger Labs steps. I don't know if.
Okay, so to join the project, the steps would be, again, nothing that's the community had put down. I think there's no guideline for it. So, I mean, the first step, obviously, for people who aren't in the community is to get the Linux Foundation ID.
Okay.
So that's step one,
Uh,
because they can't edit a wiki page unless they do that.
and what about maintainers? Because I think also people will be interested in
Hold on.
write code.
Yeah,
Uh,
hold on. I think there's a getting started guide for that somewhere in the community. Let me see if I can find that. And that's in the metaverse. Wait a minute, I know exactly where that is. That one I know. Okay.
Arunima, I need access for that, the link that you have shared.
okay. I put in the chat.
Do you have it now?
No, I still need access. I have
Can
to
you just
request the access. Okay, okay, okay.
I
I
put in the
have
chat
sent it.
right
request
now.
access?
Okay.
You can just
And
I think you got it a mail for it that I've requested the link.
I'm still looking for that guide.
okay, so this is the template. This is template, right, Aruna?
Yeah, it is a template we use.
Okay. Maybe I have to change. Okay.
In this video, we'll talk about why you would want to get involved in an open.
Okay, so I have it up on the metaverse. I'm trying to get the link now. But there is a video on how to do your first pull request. And I will get that over to you, Gianluca.
In chat.
I'm still looking for the link in the community, but yeah, I will put it in the chat, or else I'll just send it to you through LinkedIn. If I don't
Okay,
find
okay.
it, I'll go over.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
Because right now I'm in YouTube hell, trying to find things. I know it's easily, so if you go to the wiki page in the upper right hand corner, they have a quick link box to get a Linux Foundation ID, and how to get involved with open source projects, which is a nice overview for everything for people who are new to the community. Both of those are very helpful. But there's also a specific targeted video for people who want to contribute code for the first time. And it's a really good
Okay.
one. I'm going to try to find that one for you.
Okay, perfect. And okay. Okay, next step. It's after one meeting with DOC, because okay, I have some bullet points, but it's important to. David told me it's important to have the technical direction from TOC, which have experience in this kind of project. So it's important. I think we can have a slide, but could be general slide, general information, because the other details could be nice to have suggestion from TOC. And after that, the last slide with the acknowledgement is a short list, but also I think to add other name. It's not easy to remember all the people joined to the project, but like Tripur as well, but also other.
Just do me a favor, Gianluca, go back one slide.
Here or before?
No, that one. So this presentation is for the first time you're going to perform this presentation. Who's your audience? Like if it's the TOC, you're just asking them for advice. But if this is a meetup, you're asking people to sign up. or join us or
Okay.
do something. So the next steps, I don't know if I would do the acknowledgements so much, except for in the beginning where you had our names already up there. And I would just more end with the next steps with a call to join our group, follow our progress, join our even in Hyperledger, I think you can set up a LinkedIn page for this or whatever, however you want to have people publicly check this. So some people might not go to the wiki page, but like join your Twitter page. So go to the Hyperledger Twitter or LinkedIn and, create a sub page, whatever you want. And I'll look into that over the holidays, the best ways to promote this on Hyperledger social medias. But I would end the slide with the next step question, any questions, and then next steps. And when you're talking and taking questions, leave the join us page up there so that it's like really in their head how to join us.
Okay. Okay. So the last slide, join us, and before we can put a slide about the question. Could be like this. Question.
Yep.
And after that, not acknowledgement, but
I
call
think,
to
like
sorry.
creating a LinkedIn page would be a great initiative like that. We can, post about any meetups or anything that
Absolutely.
we are doing directly on LinkedIn, and people can
Yep.
follow that page and slowly they can get involved.
Yep, that's the easiest thing for people to just like a LinkedIn page, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Or yeah, perfect. Yep.
Because even
As
I do the
well as
same.
I think we can also mention the Discord channel now that it is there. People will be able, like the people who are more into tech are more available on Discord nowadays.
And don't underestimate advertising the Discord channel in Discord to the other channels as well.
Okay. So for this, the next step, call to join us or other kind of.
Yep. And then join us because we're working, and you can even say, why would you join us? Because this is going to be the future, like give them a reason. At that point, you can even have like Arunima say, I joined and I got so much out of this project, or, like just.
Okay. Perfect. So this is the last slide, and also I have to add other people in the slide. Other question, some other question. Okay. You already replied to me because you shared the template. Okay, about that you already responded. I will send a message to. So I have to wait to send a message to David for the TOC. When could be nice to have the first meeting with TOC about technologies and technical
I would get
details?
on the calendar so they're the new TSC meets for the first time January 8th. So
Okay.
I would let them have one meeting first. I would request, and I can do this, to get on the calendar for the 15th.
Okay. Okay. So after the presentation.
Yes.
Next. Okay. Perfect.
And regarding like how I can help you, like I think that's the last question. I can help you with the marketing part, documentation, and front end development.
And Arunima, we still owe the TOC a maintainers user.
Maintenance checklist. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, can I ask you to change? Okay, you already. Yeah, if you change, I'm happy. If you help me to change, I'm happy. Thank you.
No, that's perfect.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And okay, LinkedIn
Bobby,
post you. Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
Yeah, regarding the maintenance checklist, like should I do that on the wiki page, or should I do it on a Google Docs and share with you?
I would do it on a Google Docs, and we'll put the link on a wiki page because, again, the one question that really we were directed to answer as a task force is how to get your GitHub repository into user guides, and we don't have an answer for them because they didn't really like our recommendation. So I'm not
Exactly.
really sure what you do with
Yeah.
that. So I mean, I definitely a Google Drive because it's going to be changing in that section anyway. When I would go with
Exactly.
Make Docs because that's what Hyperledger pays for right now.
Okay. And also, Tripur, if you want to change your role, you are free to do that. Okay. Other question.
Okay.
LinkedIn post. So after 8th of January.
Yeah, I'll ask to be put on the calendar for their next meeting, which is the 15th.
Okay. And one young guy, Prakar Oja, wrote me on LinkedIn. He would like to join the project. We can send invitation, or we can also.
I have a question that just brought up something in my brain, which I never thought about. So when you talk to David Boswell and he's switching over to you to have the rights of the calendar, and the calendar is going to be the FAQ questions on the wiki page, do you know if he set up a mailing list for this lab yet? Because usually you can have a join button and then you're automatically get the calendar invites, you know, so we need that join button, and then we can put that in the Discord and on the LinkedIn, because then people would automatically get the calendar invite.
Okay, I don't know, but personally, I did not ask him to like a newsletter or something like that. I didn't ask him.
Okay,
But
I will make it, I will ask him next time I send him an email if we have a Hyperledger list set up for this lab, so that we can just take that join me button, and that automatically will put people on the calendar links and all the other information that gets out from us. It would be
Okay.
automated, which is what you want.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. And also other two people, Kajal, but other two people involved in the participated the last meeting, the 28th of November, are other two people in the, I don't know, here. Yes.
I would just, once we get the link for the join me button, I would just send them that email and say, here, click here, and you'll have access to the Discord, you'll have access to the wiki
Okay.
page. And on the wiki page, when we're editing that, we should put all that information, a link to the Discord right on top, a link to the LinkedIn page right on top, so people don't have to go look for it. They can just click and it's done.
Okay, perfect. So, and I think blog post after that, Arunima already replied to me, so he can support the project with this role. Tribur, also you can change the role here, and also Kajal, if you can send. I don't know if I have the connection on LinkedIn with Kajal. I think so. If she want to also have a role in the project, a specific role, she can add a role in that slide. Do you have connection with Kajal, right, Arunma?
Yeah, I'm connected with her.
Okay, if you can send a message and
Yeah,
also
sure.
share. Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
I'm
And
sending it
we
right now.
also should keep Ankasha involved, because what we want from this project at one point is to have this FAQ button on all the onboarding sites that she, you know, has had her advice on. So we're going to want this FAQ on the wiki pages, on the website, you know, like what I mean? I mean, it's going to do no good if it's developed and it's not accessible to people. So we do want to keep her involved because she's got her hand on the onboarding.
Sure, I will send out a message to both, Kajal and Akanksha
Thank you
by
so much.
today.
Yeah, so I'm excited to get started with this in the new year.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thank
Thank you
you.
for all your hard work, and you can count on
Okay.
us. We'll be here to support you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. And I think I will send you some messages on LinkedIn, but feel free to do not reply and see you next year.
I'll see you next year. Have a good holiday, everybody, if you celebrate
You
whatever you
too.
celebrate.
Yeah. Thank you. You too.
Happy holidays, everyone.
And thanks for all your help,
Right.
guys. I do really appreciate this year has been so much fun because of you guys, and I really appreciate it.
Okay, me too. Me too. For me, the same. Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye. Bye, Mary.
Bye.
Bye.